Hare Krishna, this is Rukma Das from ISKCON Nairobi. Greetings to all of you and Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Now, if you go to English dictionary, this is the word dharma, and it's being translated as religion. No, the word religion is very different from the word dharma. Dharma actually means occupational duty or constitutional duty, something which you have to do and you can't live without it. For example, if salt cannot make things salty or cannot give the salty flavor, then that salt has no value, it should be thrown away. Sugar cannot bring sweetness, then that is not sugar. In the similar way, if a soul or we cannot love God, that it means we have forgotten our own self. So Srimad Bhagavatam explains beautifully, the supreme occupation or dharma for all humanity is that by which man can attain to loving devotional service to the transcendental Lord. Such devotional service must be unmotivated and uninterrupted to completely satisfy the self. You'll find that man does so many things. He may do so many things for the whole of his life, but he doesn't feel content or satisfied. But if same man or the same person, he starts loving God, at once he feels satisfied. All the good qualities will come into him, all the happiness will come into him, all satisfaction will come into him. So this verse is an appropriate verse to explain the word dharma. First of all, it says, the supreme occupation or the dharma for all humanity. Once you are a human being, then your immediate duty is to love God by rendering service to God. How is service offered to Lord? Is by hearing about Him, by glorifying Him, by remembering Him, and doing so many services. For example, if one goes to any place of worship, like a temple or a mosque or a church, you find that it's kept very clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Temple is kept clean. In the temple, generally, there is a deity is dressed very nicely, very beautifully, and given the best possible service. Best kind of food is offered, and best kind of prayers are offered. All this why is meant to attract us towards the Lord, and Lord will be attracted to us. These places of worship play a big role for the general mass of people, that they attract people to God. The present environment is people don't want to go to temple or church or to mosque. They think it's not necessity. It's not necessary. And something old-fashioned. No, these things have been there since time immemorial. If you go to any part of the world, you find these places, which we can call them the house of God, where people have worshipped God since time immemorial. And when you render service, this verse says it should be unmotivated and uninterrupted. You cannot go and do business with Lord. You don't ask things. You're supposed to give Him something. Please Him. And uninterrupted means non-stop. Go on serving the Lord, and you'll find that you'll remain always satisfied, happy, pleasing. There'll be a smile on your face. You greet everyone nicely in the name of God. You'll be pleased, God will be pleased. And that is called highest dharma. This is the meaning of dharma, which we cannot give it up. It is with us. Naturally it is there. We have to look for it, and you'll find it is there even in your heart. Try today by greeting everyone nicely with the name of God and see the effect. Hare Krishna. And have a nice Krishna conscious day.